You're about to hear interviews with 6 therapists, 4 of whom are licensed professional counselors and 2 of whom are licensed clinical social workers. They will describe their career path, what they do now, the ups and downs of private practice, getting a job, and what keeps them motivated in their work as a therapist. You will also hear what the research shows related to these important topics.
I went back to graduate school. I was in my mid-40s, and it was a struggle because I kept thinking I'm too old and this and that, you know. But it was one of the best decisions I made. I went to graduate school, got a master's in social work.
There's nothing better than working with other therapists, because if you're having a bad day, they're going to pick up on it and they're going to want to talk to you about it. So to me, it's a very healthy working environment. It's also, you know, seeing people in a situation where they're just having trouble, and if I can make one slight difference, if I can get them safe, if I can get them to a place they couldn't get themselves without assistance, you're hitting it for other people. I like that part of it too. I like the variety.
I've actually experienced relatively short-lived periods of what's known as burnout. For me, that is best characterized as empathy fatigue.
I have a lot of concerns about the field. I work with students, you know, and as well train people in different settings, and people often will bring up the limitations in what they can do.
Many therapists are very aware of the different levels of care in terms of outpatient, IOP, PHP, inpatient. But some therapists, including psychologists, don't seem to be too aware of all the levels of care.
You have to take advantage of all of your network, your personal network.
But I gave a presentation once at the Council on Social Work Education Conference, and the dean of one of the graduate schools here in Atlanta heard me speak and asked me if I wanted to teach a course.
Sociologist Mark Granovetter published a book looking into how individuals got their job. Among all of the methods used to find a job, Granovetter discovered that 56% of participants in his study found their job through a personal contact, that is, through one of their ties. What Granovetter and others since his time also found was that participants who found their job through a personal contact had a better job.
Another tidbit of advice that Richard Bowles gives is, you know, when you're getting into salary, to always negotiate.